Hey small creator, I need to stop you right here. A lot of small creators get mixed up between niche and personal branding, but they are different things. Both are very important, but they have separate jobs. In this video, I'm going to break down the differences and how you can apply them and utilize them in your favor. Right, so your niche is what people search for, and your personal brand is what they recognize. Niche answers, what is this content about? You can change your niche, you can expand them, but your personal brand carries through everything. And this is why it's so important for particularly lifestyle creators. You may see some of them create videos about lots of different topics, but they all feel the same. That sameness is a personal brand. And you know what? A lot of creators feel a bit boxed in regards to niches, but that's because they try to lock in a niche before they understand their brand. And we're in an era where personal branding is key. It needs to feel like you, it needs to look like you. They need to see your content and know immediately that that's Tori's content. So because they don't understand their brand, they end up copying formats that don't suit them, forcing consistency instead of coherence, abandoning things they actually enjoy. The problem isn't that they're multi-passionate. I'm multi-passionate. I love so many different things, and it's hard for me to narrow down and choose one that I solely want to create content for. It's that their personal brand hasn't been defined yet, and that's the key to getting everything you want if you want to create about lots of different topics. So if you're feeling like you don't quite understand your personal brand, you don't know what vibe you're putting out, what your content should feel like, pause this video and write this down. Answer these 4 questions. Firstly, what do people come to me for? Is it emotional? Is it intellectual? Am I telling them something, or am I making them feel something, or is it both? How do I normally explain things? Is it calm, reflective, direct, playful? And what do I notice that other people are always saying in my comments? What do they like? What do they connect with? What do they think of when they see my content? What connections are they making? And lastly, what topics do I keep returning to, even when I try to pivot? These are the answers to your personal brand signals, not your logo, not your feed aesthetic, your lens. Right, so we've established that a niche is handy despite the many debates online that having one is good or bad. So let's do this. How do we choose a niche without boxing ourselves in? This is a question that's been racking my brain for the longest time, and I'm so glad I found the answer. Instead of choosing a narrow niche, choose a primary lane. So that might look like food through a reflective lens, content creation with emotional clarity, lifestyle through intention and observation. Everything becomes supporting content, not a contradiction. If your personal branding flows through it, this is why I can't stress enough. Even if you have a niche, you can still explore other things as long as it makes sense according to your personal brand. Let me say that again. Even if you have a niche, you can still explore other things, other areas, as long as it makes sense according to your personal brand. Maybe you're wondering, okay, I've got that, I need a personal brand, but I don't have one yet. So how do I find mine? You test it. Before you post, ask, does this sound like me? Does this fit my lens even if the topic is new? If yes, post it. If no, adjust the framing, not the topic. Clarity comes from repetition with awareness. So if you leave here with anything today, I want you to remember your niche helps people find you. Your personal brand is what makes them stay. You don't need to decide who you are forever, don't worry. But you need to understand who you are right now, and then let that lead. So if you like this one, I do more videos like this for small creators trying to figure out where to start, how to get their head around this wild craziness that is content creation. I have a video on why you should start your YouTube channel, even if you have no subscribers or a platform anywhere else. And on this topic, I have another video about how to find your niche. So I would highly recommend that you go and watch them both if you feel like sticking around.